This is Anna Smith, and it's June 12, 2018 at 4:22 p.m. Yes, I'm smoking a cigarette. So anybody who wants to judge me, go ahead and judge me. I don't care. The reason why I'm smoking a cigarette is because I'm upset. This is what I'm doing. I'm calling the Attorney General office in Richmond, and I want it recorded, okay? Even if I don't get a hold of anybody today, I'm going to record this because this is getting out of hand, okay? This is straight up domestic violence. What happened? Let's see. He assaulted me with a shotgun in January, beating me with it, putting it to my face. Okay? He was convicted of brandishing twice. He was successful because I had to represent myself, and he had an attorney at dropping my protective order, so I had no protection, right? So the same judge that dropped my protective order was the same judge that took the second brandishing hearing that Brandon had appealed to try and drop the brandishing charge. But instead, he got a worse sentence. He got jail time, right? So if he messes up, he gets jail time, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. So anyway, the Judge Updike in Bedford, Virginia, saw the bigger picture and thankfully gave me a court order, or gracefully, whatever, gave me a court order for protection. Well, guess what? I have viable evidence. Again, viable evidence like I had last time. Last time he twice violated the protective order. Nobody did anything about it. The magistrates pushed me away because Judge Harrison in Bedford, Virginia, put a snide comment on my protective order saying if Miss Smith doesn't want any more assaults done on her, I suggest she not instigate situations with intimidation. Because he's like trying to treat me like I'm some shit stir, or I'm trying to stir the pot, or be vindictive, or try to get, No, this dude, Brandon Mother, is doing this himself, and the law isn't even following its own law. If somebody violates something, you fucking do something about it, law! What the hell? Yes, I'm pissed off. I'm angry. It's not a matter of I'm not getting my way. I'm not even protected now. I caught him stalking me. The first time I tried to report it, well, he has to be caught twice. Well, guess what? I caught him twice on camera. I have proof. And again, Harrison fucking denied my preliminary order to get a protective order. What is wrong with him? So I'm going way above the judge's head. I'm going to try and sue him, and I'm going to do something about it. Brandon needs to be accountable for his actions. So I'm calling the Attorney General, which is Mark Herring. I'm going to call his office. He might not be there. It's the end of the day, I know. But I'm going to put my 2 cents in, and they're going to call me back tomorrow, hopefully, because this is ridiculous. I'm probably going to get upset and emotional and probably cuss my head off. Just bear with me.
Office of the Attorney General.
Hi, I didn't know, okay, I don't even know where to start, but I need to speak to someone, whether it be the Attorney General, I guess it's Mark Herring. I know it's the end of the day, but if I have to leave a message, I will, but I don't know who to turn to, okay? Just a little backstory. I've been in a domestic violence relationship for 11 years. I left him 4 years ago, and it's continued. I've had protective order.
Get you to Melissa in our domestic violence section. Hold one moment.
Thank you. You have to explain the crap a million times.
At the Office of the Attorney General, and I am currently out of the office as my position requires frequent travel throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia. If you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I will do my best to return your call as quickly as possible. If you're calling in regards to the Agile Confidentiality Program and are seeking an application, please contact your local domestic or sexual violence provider. If you are not sure who that provider is, please contact the statewide domestic and sexual violence hotline at 1-800-838-8238. If you are a local domestic or sexual violence provider calling with questions regarding the Agile Confidentiality Program, please email me at domesticviolence@oag.state.va.us. If you're calling to report a human trafficking matter, please contact the National Human Trafficking Resource Center at 1-888-373-7888 or in the Department of Homeland Security Investigations at 1-866-347-2423.
Richmond, you better do something for me. This is bullshit. This is how victims die. The court system.
Hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Anna Smith, phone number 434-221-3033. This is extremely important. I'm a domestic violence victim of 11 years. I left my abuser 4 years ago. We have 2 children in common. He has continued the last 4 years on and off, whether it be, stress, whether it be verbal abuse, whether it be physical abuse, whether it be vindictive through the court system, which he's doing now. He assaulted me with a shotgun back in January, got convicted twice of brandishing, okay? Because I can't afford a lawyer, and he can. He was successful in dropping my protective order from the brandishing, from when he assaulted me, okay? Now, I have been documenting everything. I even have a gun assault on record, okay? I recorded it. And then the second assault, I didn't record, but I have plenty of bruises and pictures of it to prove that, okay? Now, that case is done. However, I had my protective order in Bedford, Virginia, extended 2 years from Judge Harrison, who called me a liar, okay? I tried to explain to him the reason why I was stuttering, okay, is because I have neuromotor retardation. I had my therapist behind me and everything, to validate and everything, and he wouldn't hear it. And he called me a liar and put a note on my protective order stating, if Miss Smith doesn't want any more assaults done on her, I suggest she not intimidate situations with intimidation, okay? Insinuating that I stir the pot and I'm just trying to, do whatever, which I'm not trying to stir the pot. If the guy is freaking violating protective order after protective order, okay, and I have proof. The magistrates isn't even following the freaking law themselves. It doesn't matter whether or not I'm lying. I have proof that he is violating this stuff, and I'm not lying, okay? This is how victims die. The court system is going to kill me, literally, okay? I just caught him stalking me twice, and he's been driving back and forth over my apartment, okay? I went and got the copy of the court order that Updike gave me, okay, and went to the magistrate in Bedford, and they pushed me away and said, well, by law, he has to be caught twice stalking. Well, guess what? I caught him twice stalking. Well, then I went back to the magistrate in Bedford. That magistrate issued a warrant. Brandon Muller was arrested on stalking charges, and he issued me an emergency order, which I need. I am afraid for my freaking life, And I went to do the preliminary in Lynchburg today, and there was no judges there today at all. So guess who got the order to pass through? Judge Harrison, the one that called me a liar. And guess what he did? Denied my preliminary. Again, what is it going to take, first of all, for this guy, Brandon Muller, to be accountable for his actions? What is it going to take for the law themselves to follow the law? What is it going to take for these judges to see this is domestic violence at hand? Like, it's right in front of their faces. Like, what are they going to do about it? There's a reason why I'm calling you, or I'm going above his head. I want to sue that judge for one. I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of the court system being broken and a fraud and a corrupt. This is sick. This is how victims die, because these abusers get by. And they keep letting them get by and letting them get away with it. And then the abusers, they turn it on you and make you look like you're the bad guy. And then nobody believes you. I'm sick of it. I have proof. When you have proof, what is it going to take for the law to do something about it? This is ridiculous. And I'm sorry that I'm going off on your voicemail. But my God, I can't take anymore. I can't take any more of the stress. I can't take any more of the vindictive, him taking me to court, taking me to court. I can't take any more. I want him to leave us alone. He's going to kill me. I know what he's trying to do. He's taunting me. I know what he's doing, and they keep letting him get away with it. I need somebody to call me as soon as possible. If I have to come to Richmond, I will in person. I don't care, whatever I have to do. But I can't take this anymore. And then if you really know domestic violence, if you research it, this happens all the time. The CPS, the law enforcement, the judges, the courts, they all turn against you like you're some shit stir, excuse my French. And then the abusers, guess what? They kill the victim. I'm sorry, but my lives are literally in the hands of the law. And they're putting me in danger and my kids.
You are approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
So I apologize that I'm going off, and I'm upset, but I mean, clearly, understandably, I'm upset, you know? Can't take any more, please, I need help. I need Mark Herring or somebody to do something. I need somebody to do something.
You've reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Melissa, who's in charge of the domestic violence department at the Attorney General office in Richmond, Virginia. If you ever watch this, girl, you better fucking do something to help me, please. Or Mark Herring or somebody. This is ridiculous. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a liar. I'm not vindictive. I just want Brandon Mueller to leave us alone. If anybody else sees this, any victims, start documenting everything. Everything. You document every single thing. If you have to write it down, even if the law enforcement goes against you, even if the judges go against you, and you don't give up, you don't stop fighting, you go above their head if you have to. Just keep going above people's heads until you get somewhere. Don't give up. Because I know I'm not. I'm going to fight this with everything I have. That's why I started Project Storm. Because this court system is a failure, and everybody agrees. And you know what? Project Storm is going to take it down. The people, everybody who will collaborate and join with me and other victims. This is done. We have to change this now. Everybody has their causes, but you know what? It doesn't matter. This court system's going down the hill. I know I can't take anymore, and I know any other victim can't take anymore. There's no excuse for abuse. If somebody violates a freaking protective order, you do something about it. If it says they're going to go to jail, put them in jail. That's what you do. You, Judge Harrison, put me and my kids in danger again. Again. 4 times. He violated the protective order twice last time. I got turned away because your snide comment, which is a lie. So if anybody's a liar, it's you. And now this time, twice I caught him on video, stalking me and passing by my apartment. You're not doing anything about it. You're breaking your own law. And you're a judge? Sick of this. Sick of it. This is Anna Smith. Now the time is 4:35 p.m. I left a message for the Melissa and the Domestic Violence Department of the Attorney General office in Richmond, Virginia. So I have it documented. I have a lot of things documented. I'm not going to allow this to go on, and I'm not going to give up, even though I want to. I want to give up because I can't take any more. You know what? If I have to fight for me, if I have to fight for my kids, and if I have to fight for every other victim out there, I will. This ends now.